It's 64 boy.
Scratch.
Dressing the culture, I'm addressing the culture, huh? Addressing the culture, I'm addressing the culture, huh? Dressing the culture, I'm addressing the culture, huh? Dressing the culture, I'm addressing the culture. We gon' talk about it. Come address the culture, we gon' talk about it. Come address the culture, we gon' talk about it. Come address the culture, we gon' talk about it. Come and address the culture, huh?
Brick by brick, you get your boy Big Wall, and this is Address the Culture, and we back with another exciting show. Now, when we talk about pure talent, illustrating a vision so vivid, like Basquiat, you know what I'm talking about? But doing it on their own way, in their own time, and with their own style. You know what I'm talking about? Describes our guest today perfectly. Add to the culture, never taking away from it, and doing it with a high level of quality and flair. We got the one. We got the only. We got the guy of Guadworks in the building. Welcome to Address the Culture.
What up? What up? What up? Address the culture. What's happening?
You already know, man. 2 feet in a heartbeat, brother. It's dope to have somebody like you to come through to address the culture, man. Because like what you do is underrated. You know what I'm saying? And the way you do it is on a high level. I've never seen somebody put it together quite the way you do. You know what I'm saying? So that's dope to see. And we both know in this game, it's no flowers, man. It's hard to reach certain levels. So to have somebody like you who continue to grind and do quality work is motivational for the culture. I appreciate you coming through to address it.
Of course, man. I appreciate that myself, man. The fact that the culture is like, starting to see that, it makes me feel good. Like, I'm putting in that work, it's getting noticed, and it always feels good that, when people notice the work you're putting in. So
yeah. That's a fact, man. I like that. So with all that being said, the first thing I want to know is, how did you get your name?
My last name is Gaudin, Gaudin. So, since I've been 7 years old, I've been drawing, just always at it. And, I fell back for a little bit, went through, life happened, went through some things. And then, I married my wife, she found my old sketchbook. Then she told me, like, don't waste my talent, get back in the game. Then she bought me an iPad for my birthday, Apple Pencil, then game over from there. And, I'm a huge battle rap fan, as y'all seen, if you know my artwork. I fuck with the culture heavy. So, like, you know what? Why not promo and, do the battlers, just every now and then drop a new one, just to show the culture, like, hey, just you got talent. I may not write, I may not use a pen to write, but, I can illustrate some shit.
Yeah, talk your shit. Yeah, that's super dope, man. And it speaks to your vision and your sense of hustle to advertise yourself, because that's dope. I'm definitely a fan of the battle rapping scene myself. I'm definitely a part of that culture as well. So for you to, draw pictures and illustrate certain battle rappers, it was a nice move, man. And it salute the whole culture across the board. So shouts out to you for that, man. That's dope.
I appreciate it, man. Real talk.
Yeah. That's a fact, bro. So with that being said, who is the God?
The God. Man, just, cat from Newark, New Jersey, man. Just growing up, I was just from job to job. And I got tired of that shit. I'm like, you know what? I need to do something for me, something for me that feels good to me. And the culture's always been part of me, like hip hop, battle rap, anything within the culture, I'm in there, So why not throw my talents in there with it?
Yeah.
But, just the guy with a talent and a dream. That's it.
Yeah. And trying to put it to use, huh? You know what I'm talking about?
Exactly.
To elevate the culture in a dope way, man. That's dope, man. How did you get your first start into becoming who you are today? Like, you know what I mean? When did you know that you was, one, good at it, and it was something that you wanted to pursue?
Usually, just like, if you hear a good bar, like you get reactions, okay, that was fire. I said some shit. So, like I just be drawing. And from time to time, like if I felt a way about it, I show it to somebody. They're like, yo, like this shit is different. Like, how'd you do this? I'm like, yo, I was just playing around, you know, just had some time, just thought of something, put it on paper. And, you know, just more and more people throughout middle school, high school, they knew me for drawing. I was known for lifting weights and drawing. So,
that's dope. Who did you get inspiration from? Was it anybody coming up that you saw their work and you kind of, took pages out of their book, so to speak?
For graphic design, I got to shout out Chi World 1234. I follow him on the gram. If y'all don't know him yet, go to his page. This man's like, he puts me to shame. And, you know, I be doing my thing, but, you know, I'm humble enough to say, like, this dude's on a level I'm trying to get to. So salute to that brother and his work, because, you know, he inspired me to do what I do.
That's dope. That's dope. Maybe y'all should put something together, man. You know what I'm saying? That'll
man, just if he sees this, man, just know, bro. Like, you an inspiration. If you're trying to make something happen together, I'm with it.
Yeah, I like that. So when y'all put something together, we're gonna come back on Address the Culture. We're gonna talk about it. You know what I'm talking
facts, about? For sure.
Yeah,
for sure.
That's a fact. How would you describe your style? You know what I mean? Because again, it's a style that I personally have never seen it done quite the way you do it. So if somebody was to ask you, man, without seeing it, to tell them what's your style, what would you say?
Like, you know, anybody who's an anime head watches Dragon Ball Z, you know, when they power up, they got that whole aura around them.
Yeah.
You know, like when in the culture, you know, there's just some people, like, you just see rapping, whether it's mainstream rappers, battlers, you just see them. They just got that aura, just that force, that energy when you see them. So, you know, that's what I see in my pictures when I'm drawing somebody, you know, like I want to put that energy, just whatever energy I could envision into my head around them.
Yeah.
And, you know, it just make, you know, it's something different. You know, I feel like it's just, you know, a little lame, but, you know, it's just what I do. But, you know, it comes out good.
Yeah, that's a fact. And so it's kind of like when you see the picture or whatever you finna base your drawing off of, you already see the glow behind them and everything already in your mind. So you're on your Russell Crowe beautiful mind when it's blowing up around you and shit.
Yeah, exactly. You know like, I see it before I even put it. Before I even draw the first line, I already know what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, that's dope, man. That's kind of similar to music. A lot of artists, you know, when they hear a good beat, you know what I'm saying, they already know. I know
that's the one right there.
Yeah, that's a fact. I see what type of time you on, bro. What's your creative process like when you sit down and you, like, you know, you finna go in on a specific subject? You know what I'm saying? What's the vibe in the room? Where's your mind state at when you finna go in?
Usually, most times when I do my work, it's like late nights. You know, I be up till like 4 or 5. You know, I get home. You know, I have a full-time job, so that cuts in on my drawing time. But, you know, I come home from that grind and I get on my grind. You know, I just, you know, throw on, you know, some Kendrick Lamar, some J. Cole in the background, get in my zone, and I just go to work.
Yeah, talk your shit. So it's just the whole element of the culture just infused in every aspect of what you're doing.
Yeah, it's like just the culture moves. They move my pen as I draw. You know, I'm listening to hip hop, listening to a good battle in the background. I'm just feeling it. I get in my zone with that.
Talk your shit, man. Say that.
Once I'm in that zone, you know, when I come out of it, you know, just it's crazy what I see. I shock myself. Like, you know, all jokes aside and not sounding cocky, I shock myself every time I do something. Like, I don't know if y'all peep, but I dropped a picture of Goods the Animal this morning. Shout out to that brother. I don't know if you've seen, but it came out pretty clean.
Yeah.
I'm about to pull that up right now.
Yeah. Pull it up, man, and let us check it out, man. We really getting the full culture in rare form, man.
Yeah, it's Goods the Animal.
Say that. That's dope, bro. Shouts out to Goods, you know what I'm saying? One of the dopest battle rappers in the culture. You know what I'm saying? And you kind of got his whole essence, man. You know what I'm saying? So when we talk about illustration and making it digital, how long did it take you to perfect that style and get it to the place where you got it to from the picture you just saw?
Again, you know, just not trying. You know, I'm not a cocky dude. Like, I know my talent, but, you know, at the end of the day, you know, I try to be as humble as I can.
Yeah.
I just started doing graphic design last August. Like, all my life has just been a pen and pad. And, you know, my wife is like, yo, times is changing. You got to change with it. You know, you got to let your art evolve with it. And, you know, that was the spark that started the fire. So,
Yeah.
You know.
Man, shouts out to your wife, man.
Yeah.
She definitely been giving you some jewels, and you've
Yeah,
been listening.
yeah, man. Nah, it's
Yeah.
crazy what a good woman could do for a king.
Man,
Like,
say that.
you know, like, you know,
Say
I know,
that.
like, the things, like, you know, get out there, get money, fuck hoes. But it's
Yeah.
like, you know, like, once you get old enough, like, you're tired of that bullshit. You just got to
Yeah.
find somebody you rock with. And, you know,
Say
like,
that.
you know, so
Yeah.
shouts out to Sade Gordon. You know,
Yeah.
that's the queen bee right there.
Yeah, that's dope, man. I like that black love, man. Say that.
Facts.
Talk about it. Now, around this time, I kind of like to shift it up a little bit, kind of dig into your psyche a little bit. You know what I mean? And we gonna do, you know, the illustration edition. You know what I mean? Now, you good at doing, you know, portraits of people, you know, so on and so forth. So I want to kind of find out if you could draw anybody on the biggest stage where this picture would be similar to Basquiat. It'll be immortalized. Like this would be your life's work. You feel me? You'll be known for this. If you could draw one person, dead or alive, who would it be and where would you want it to be?
Honestly, if it had to be anybody, it would be between Kendrick Lamar or Pac. Because those two, shouts out to Big, no disrespect. I'm a Biggie fan, East Side all day, I know.
Yeah,
but
say that.
Pac, you know, he put his pain out and dropped gems on music the way that no brother had before his time.
Yeah.
And until this day now, you're seeing like them Diamonds in the Rough coming out where like you get something out their music.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, you feel a message, they communicate with your pain, it gets you through a tough time, gets you through a workout, you know, you name it. But this brother set the tone for, you know, setting a mood with music. And, you know, I like that a lot, especially in hip hop.
Yeah. Talk about it, man. I like that. I see what type of time you on, man.
Yeah, so it would be Pac. I'd do something to Pac.
Yeah. We both know in this game that the internet is a major part of what we do. You know what I'm saying? That's how, you know, you able to get to a lot of people and kind of get into the network of different people. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people say the internet is smoke and mirrors. You know what I'm saying? A gift and a curse. You know what I'm saying? One of the worst things that happened to the industry, period. But through your viewpoint, how do you feel the internet has impacted the culture?
The internet, actually, to me, anything, not just the internet, anything in life, it's what you make it. The internet's what you make it. If you use it to, you know, put your work out there, your talent, you know, your feelings, your thoughts, your illustrations, whatever it may be, and you know, like you never know who's out there, who may see it, who you may touch, who you may reach. So I think the internet's a good thing. They're just some people out there, you know, they just be on that bullshit, so they bring the bullshit to the internet.
Yeah. Say that. I see you over here, man, coming through, dropping jewels all over the culture. You know what I'm talking about?